This area is not known by the government, but it is a dangerous place where big crimes are committed. This woman is a dangerous business person. She will do anything bad for money. These children came to this place when they were very young, and they grow up in this place with a lot of care. They are not allowed to leave their room. The problem is that after the children have grown up in care, this woman takes care of these beautiful children and then horribly removes their foreskin and replaces them with wrinkled old women's foreskin. In this way, she received a lot of money from rich old women. Thus, her wealth was ranked among the richest people in the world. Thus, one day her work will face a dangerous thing that she did not expect. Hello dear viewers, today I bring you the movie Level 16, which is a science fiction thriller. If you enjoy the movie and also if you enjoy human happiness, please don't forget to like the video. The film starts in a girls' dorm where they are told what to do and have to follow all the rules. They are living at a school named Vestilus Academy. They will begin when they are children and continue until they are grown-ups. There are different stages as they get older, and the final stage is level 16. In the dorm, some little girls are washing their faces in a line. One of the girls, Sophia, accidentally drops her things. She couldn't find it, so her friend helped her find it, and they did. Unfortunately, because the line was broken, the girl who helped Sophia was taken and arrested by the guards. The guards are bringing her to a place where she will be punished. Other girls can't look at her because they will also be in trouble if they do. As they get older, they learn to be good by obeying, being clean, being patient, and showing humility. During a class, the girls were watching a TV video when it suddenly stops working. Other girls like Greta and want to leave their classes. However, Vivien, who follows the rules very well, says there is no reason to stop, so she thinks they should wait until someone says it's okay to go. After waiting for a few minutes, the TV started working again. Girls are all together in a room with Ms. Brixell, a leader of the academy, came into the room and said that they are almost done with level 15 and will soon start level 16. The girls are excited to hear this because they have wanted to reach level 16 for a long time. They have been working hard since they were young to get there. So, Brixell wants Rita and Vivien to come with her to the new Rose Hall. Other girls are also training there. Brixell wants them to go to a room with girls, where Sophia is with other girls who are at the same level as her. Brixell wants Rita and Vivien to help teach these girls because they know more than the girls do. Sophia and Vivien fought in the bathroom because Sophia has been bothering Vivien since she arrived and won't leave her alone. Yet, she still says no because she wants to obey the rules. The next day, Ms. Brixell shows the girls how to dress nicely when they join a new family. She says they have to wear the right clothes based on the family's background and social class. Brixell also delivers the dresses to the girls, and each dress has their name embroidered on it. Unfortunately, the girls were not able to read because they were not taught at the academy. The girls are very happy with the pretty dress they received. When it gets dark, they have to take a pill that helps their body stay healthy. Then they go to their bunk beds and go to sleep quickly. The next day, Sophia is still watching Vivien. Vivien is upset with Sophia being there, so she leaves and joins the other girls in the hall. Sophia says not to drink the vitamins, just act like she didn't drink them. At first, Vivien ignores the advice, but then she starts thinking about what Sophia said and decides to follow her advice when she's in line. She swallows the pill, then goes to the bathroom and spits it out in the toilet and flushes it. Vivien is unsure about what will happen next. The girls have to go to bed, but Vivien is unable to sleep. When she looks at Ava, her sleeping partner, she is sleeping very deeply and can't hear her even when she shouts her name. All of a sudden, Sophia gets out of bed and goes to Vivien. Sophia says that they won't wake up and the vitamins will make them fall asleep and control them. Sophia says to Vivien that they should pretend to be in a deep sleep if someone comes in. At first, Vivien doesn't believe it because she thinks not taking the pills is being disobedient. Sophia says everything will be okay. Just follow her lead. All of a sudden, they hear someone walking towards their room. Sophia quickly runs to her bed and goes to sleep, and Vivien does the same. Brixell and two guards come into the room and take Vivien and Rita away with them. Two girls are brought to a quiet area in their dorm. They both lie down on separate couches, and Vivien pretends to be sleeping. Ms. Brixell comes into the room with a man and a woman, Mr. and Mrs. who wants to buy a girl. Vivien is hearing what they are talking about. Ms. can be rewritten as Miss. Brixell is talking about each girl, what they look like, how good they are, and how much they cost. Mrs. can be rewritten as Mrs. Dennison watches the girls' expressions when Mrs. shore up to the McDonald's and softly yells Gail's name through an open window. Brixel said she will bring the wine. Ms. Smith had a hard time pronouncing the long words. She was able to read the story without any mistakes. Brixel has left, but the couple is staying. Vivien is hearing what they are talking about. The woman is looking at herself in the mirror, trying to figure out what she looks like. Her husband is mad because Mrs. on the other side of the room. Dennison is thinking about not going through with the surgery. They have already given up a lot for it. They begin to disagree, talking about whether they will go through with the process. During their fight, Brixel tries to calm the situation. Brixel comes into the room with a bottle of wine and asks if they're okay. So, the couple eventually chooses Rita. The guard brings Vivien back to the dorm. She stands up and tells Sophia everything. She realized that the people the Academy is mentioning are not there to take them in, but to sell them instead. Vivien is feeling very sad because she has been following the rules her whole life. That's why Sophia tells her friend to leave the room because there is no chance for them. But then they hear someone else walking, so they act like they are asleep again. This time, the guards take Sophia. Sophia is not home, so Vivien tries to go outside and see everything. The next day, Vivien and Sophia are really close. They do everything together and talk a lot. When they have to see the doctor for a regular checkup, all of a sudden, Myro, the girls are being called one at a time. When it's Vivien's turn, she's really scared because she's not taking her pills anymore. Dr. Myro likes to ask a lot of questions about her feelings and what she has been doing. Vivien tells Doctor all her secrets. Mira hasn't been taking her pills for a long time, and the doctor is angry and disappointed. He tells Vivien he will tell on her, but then he gives her another opportunity. But after getting another opportunity, the doctor gives Vivien a shot that makes her feel dizzy and like she is floating after she goes to the clinic. Vivien and Ava are having a fight in their dorm room. Two other girls who are competing with Vivien want to tell someone about the fight, so they call on the phone. Everyone stands up, and Miss Brixel comes into the room looking angry. She takes Vivien and puts her in a cage by the hallway. Miss Brixel told her to think about all the things she did wrong, or else she will have to stay there until she finishes school. Sophia gets out of bed in the middle of the night to look for Vivien. She finds her and Vivien asks for help, but Sophia decides to leave. Sophia goes to the offices to look for a key or something to help them get away. Sophia tries to choke the guard with the rope she's had for a long time while the guard chases her. The situation was really bad, but then Vivien woke up and thought it was just a dream. She hears someone walking towards her, and Miss Brixel unlocks the cage, pulls Vivien out, and brings her to the room with the other girls. Miss Brixel, Dr. Myro, and other guards are there to tell the girls off. They said some important things were gone and Sophia turned against them. She couldn't go inside and she was given a punishment in the lower part of the house. The doctor gets angry and forces all the girls to admit, but because nobody is responding, they take Rita and she gets punished. As the girls go back to their rooms, Vivien looks out and sees Dr. Watson, Myro, and Miss Brixel are talking to Doctor in the conversation. Myro gives Miss Brixel something she found. It wasn't even lost. Vivien walks to the door and uses the card from Sophia's bed. She panics when she sees that Sophia is not there and feels lonely. When Vivien realizes that the card doesn't work, she figures out a solution and takes off all the screws on the door. After a long time, she figured out how to remove all the screws and then went to the hallway next to it. Miss Brixel goes to see Dr. Myro is in her office and she is putting a special liquid into a syringe. She wants to inject it into Vivien. Miss Brixel hears some strange noises and quickly realizes something is wrong. She calls Vivien to come inside, and Vivien obeys. They are facing each other. Miss Brixel is still trying to confuse and manipulate her, but Vivien knows the truth and wants to see Sophia. When Miss Brixel tries to give Vivien a shot with a needle, Vivien grabs a lamp and hits Brixel on the head. Then Vivien uses the needle to give Miss Brixel a shot instead. Brixel passes out after that. Vivien is scared and runs away. When she reaches the top of the stairs, she remembers Sophia and goes back down to find her. The room she enters is very dark and has a lot of cages in it. Vivien keeps talking until she sees Sophia lying in a room. Vivien is trying to remove the knots. They walk around the room and discover a morgue with bodies in bags. They try to read the tags and find one that says Rita. They open the bag and see Rita's body without skin. Vivien and Sophia get scared. Sophia doesn't want to go outside because she's worried about the girls who are still inside, so she goes to the other rooms and tries to get them to come with her. She often interrupts the other girls' classes, so Sophia gathers them and takes them to the stairs. When Sophia is not there, Vivien comes back and tries to do things on her own. When Vivien arrives at the office, she touches the screen and the video starts playing. It shows Dr. Myro and Ms. Brixell are talking, and they are telling about their hospitals that make people feel young and healthy again. They are removing the young, pretty skin from a lady and giving it to an older woman who wants to look nice again. Like Dennison, rewrite this text in simple words. Dennison. Dr. Myro says in the video that the donor will be healthy and suitable for them. It's all to hide the crime they are committing. Vivien is shocked and upset by what she saw, and she is thinking about Rita, who has been hurt. In the Rose Hall, when Vivien takes out Ms. Brixell, made her tell the truth. Ms. Brixell can't do it because she's committed to Dr. Myro, but when the girls look at Ms. Myro, doctors discovered that Brixell had surgery on her back of her neck, so she is wearing another person's skin too. When all the girls meet on the stairs, they all leave, and the alarms start ringing loudly. It tells the guards what is happening, and they try to stop Vivien and Sophia. Eventually, the guard ends up physically fighting with them. Sophia is injured when the guard stabs her, but luckily, Vivien is there to help her, and they push the guard off the rooftop they are on. They want the girls to run away. Vivien and Sophia are running away by themselves. They are running really fast because they are scared of getting caught by the authorities. Unfortunately, they don't know much about the world outside. Dr. Myro and the other guards saw them, and they tried to hide in a room that looked like a prison cell. Vivien locked the gate because she didn't want to get caught by the guards again. Dr. Myro tells them that they have been treating him like family, and that's how he feels about them. He is trying to make them feel crazy or doubt themselves as a way of getting back at them. He sees that Sophia is injured and can't move. He needs to go into the room and take them back to the academy to help Sophia, but Vivien says no. Vivien talks to Dr. calmly. Myro listens as she speaks angrily, and it is clear that she is hurt. It seems like she was living a lie, and now she's being taken care of so that she can die comfortably. She uses the knife she is holding to cut her face. Dreams someone who has studied a lot and knows a lot about something. Myro is really scared because it's the most important thing to him. After that, they went away. The next day, Sophia and Vivien were sleeping next to each other when the police found them. The police are helping them and asking where the other victims are. Vivien is in too much pain to speak. The cops tried to help them and took Sophia, who was badly hurt. The movie ends with Vivien and Sophia holding hands and watching the sunrise for the first time on a rainy day. They finally arrived and got out. The movie ends here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.